10 funniest moments on my 600-pound life. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Jumbo. My 600-Pound Life is a famous TV show which depicts people who are overweight beyond measure and in such a way that is dangerous to their way of life. Their struggles in being able to lose humongous amounts of weight led to some hilarious moments, and that is exactly what we are going to be discussing in today's video. Number 1. Getting a soda right before a weight loss consultancy session. Yes, you read that right. Jean Cover did that on a show right while she was headed towards the hospital for her appointment with the doctor. This was extremely funny, as well as appalling, because she specifically asked for her soda to be full of extra sugar. Ironic considering what appointment she was going for. Furthermore, another thing to notice is that she lights up a cigarette right in the middle of a fuel station without paying any heed to the possible dangers. I mean, why would anyone even do that? Number 2. Relating God to weight loss. Imagine linking God to your weight loss journey. Shani did that when the doctor was discussing her weight loss plan with her. This led the doctor to being shocked and asking how this related to her after her surgery, and how would she be affected. The doctor also proceeded to add that the concern was mainly a medical one, as opposed to a religious issue, to which she replied that she had put everything in the hands of God, and she wanted to make sure that she could trust the doctor. Linking one's weight gain to God. Extraordinary. Number 3. Calling one's fat water weight. A patient in the show named Lee did this when his weight was compared to his partner who lost 50 pounds as compared to the 9 pounds he lost. When the doctor confronted him about it, he blamed it on his water weight by claiming that he could not pee, and thus all the water was because he was retaining water. I mean, if you're thinking of an excuse, think of a good one. Number 4. Getting a burrito after a workout? This was done by a girl named Paula, who already had a hard time losing her weight. When she was working out for the first time, it was really quite obvious that she was struggling, and not really putting all her effort into it. She was just trying to get the work off her head, as if her attempts to work out were not funny enough. The episode gets even funnier when she stops to get a burrito, thus eating more calories than she had burned. Number 5. Blaming an empty chip packet on the spouse. Lisa was in the hospital on a controlled diet, however the rate of her weight loss was not on track as it was supposed to be. This led the doctors to contemplating on what was the reason for this, but to no avail. However, once the doctor tried to check a rash on her leg, instead came across a packet of chips within her sheets which she and her husband claimed was the husband's. It does not take a genius to figure out who is really eating them. Number 6. Food breaks every other hour. Steven is one of the main characters on this TV show, famous for his antics. One of the funniest things he did on the show was when he made his dad stop every 1 to 2 hours to get him some food. And with every stop, his dad's frustration keeps mounting. The viewer watches in excitement, expecting him to blow up any second. However, nothing like that happens, and they reach their destination without any scuffles. Number 7. Throwing a tantrum when confronted about slow weight loss. Angela was one of the rudest patients on the show, who went actually as far as to say that she should have not come to the show initially because it was not working out for her. This happened because the doctor confronted her about losing a mere 47 pounds in 5 months as compared to the 50 pounds she was supposed to shed in 1 month. This caused her to get defensive and be rude to the doctor in a way that made the viewers laugh as well as erupt in rage. Number 8. Getting stuck in a car and falling over. 33-year-old woman Marjorie was so overweight that towards the end she was worried that her body would give out during the night and she would be bedridden the next morning. This led her to taking a trip to the doctor, which was full of many struggles that were extremely funny to the viewers. The incidents include her struggling to walk from the plane to the bus, and as if that was not bad enough, she tried to sit in her rented car but was unable to manage it and fell over to the ground, unable to get up. Number 9. Could not help ordering food. A patient named Mercedes pulled this stunt after she visited the doctor, and in the second visit her weight just seemed to go up. When the doctor confronted her about it, she blamed it on her brother by saying that she had to order stuff for him and thus could not stop eating it, and this led to her gaining weight. The tone and desperateness she adopts while trying to explain the situation is really funny, because it is quite obvious what the truth was. Number 10. Pretending that 340 pounds had been lost. A patient named Penny, who was dangerously overweight, went home after her treatment at the hospital. When she met with the doctor again, she kept insisting that she had lost 340 pounds, even though it was quite obvious that she was struggling to even walk, as an attempt to defend herself, and even went as far to claim that the scales were wrong and that she had lost weight, and that all of them were lying to her. That brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.